Ladies and gentlemen, g'day. Welcome back to the channel. To celebrate the festive season, Wargaming have given me the opportunity to give away a bunch of tanks to you guys. Now, I could have given away a bunch of tier 7 or a bunch of tier 6 tanks or a bunch of tier 8 tanks, but I thought, you know what? Most people have these tanks anyway, because the tier 10s are the ones that people really want. So I've decided to handpick 5 tier 10 collector tanks that are probably the most desirable out of all of them, that of the list that I've been given, to give away in this festive season. Okay, as promised, I gave away 10 music boxes. Now it's a chance to get 5 different tier 10 tanks, I guess. I wanted to have 5 different tier 10 tanks just in case, because, you know, it is what it is. So, if you want to win one of the 5 tier 10 tanks, this is what you need to do. First and foremost, you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Click on the notifications bell so you get all the notifications whenever I upload a video, and hopefully you can see if you won or not. Second, you need to join my Discord server. Make sure you join the Discord server. The link to the server are going to be in the description below and in the pinned comments. Third, you need to make sure that you like the video as well. And number 4, make sure you comment your in-game name, your server, and of course, your player ID. Now, the player ID, as I've said before, and I'll say it again, it's very simple. What you do is you go all the way down to your settings right there. When you click on your settings, where it says General, have a look at where it says User ID. That User ID, you need to put that in so Wargaming know exactly who you are, and they give the correct prize to the correct player. Because I've had instances in the past where people who have won have only put their in-game name. So I just want a word of warning. If you don't put your in-game name, your server, and your player ID, I'm going to have to, or user ID, I'm going to have to disqualify you, unfortunately. That's just how it is. You have to have your user ID, because there might be multiple people with your same name that Wargaming might gift to the wrong person instead of gifting to the person that actually won. So just be mindful. Now, do keep in mind, the winners will be announced in a couple days. So this is only going to be a short giveaway because, of course, I want to do it towards the end of the year. You probably won't see the tanks in your garage for another week because, of course, the Wargaming staff are, in fact, on holidays. So do keep that in mind. But then again, you will get your tank if you do win, okay? And finally, comment down below which of the tanks you would like to win. Preferably, I want to have a different set of comments for a different tank. Hopefully that happens, okay? So again, you need to comment your in-game name, your server, your user ID, which you can find in the settings area where it says user ID. You need to have those 3 specifically, okay? Now for the fun part, the 5 tanks I'm giving away. The first of them is this right here, the XM66F. That's right, I'm giving away 1 XM66F. So if you want this tank, put it in the comments down below alongside your details. So after you put your user ID, your in-game name, and your server, put the tank that you want. So the first one is the XM66F. So if this is one of the ones that you want, put it down below. If you win, good luck. The next one is the Chieftain Mk. If you want this tank, if you want to win this tank, put it in the comments as well alongside your details if this is the one that you want. So that way at least we know what kind of tanks that you like. Now, if you have more than one preference, please put more than one preferences. If you want the XM or the Chieftain, put it down, because then it makes it a lot easier for us to gift you one or the other, just in case you have that tank already or you don't have. So that way, when you contact me on my Discord server and I say, hey, by the way, you won, and I'll announce the winners on my Discord and you're there, please let me know in the comments below, rather in DMs, if you've won, which tank you would like specifically, if you've picked multiple, just in case, okay? And just specify in your comments as well, which of the 5 tanks you already own, just so we know, okay, so he or she wants this tank because they already own these tanks. So that way, at least if you win, I can say, okay, this person won, but they already own these tanks. And they want this specific tank. So we can make it happen. Okay? So realistically, I want to give away one of each of these tanks, but we'll see. Hopefully, the winners that win get the tanks that they want specifically. Okay? So if you don't have any of these tanks, please enter the giveaway. If you have more than 3 or 4 of them, let's make it fair and let other people enter that don't have any of these tanks. Okay? So again, the XM66F is the first one. If you want this tank, let me know in the comments down below as well. The Chieftain Mk is the second one. Okay? Next is the AMX M4 MLE 54. So if you want this tank, make sure you put it in the comments as well that you want the AMX M4 MLE. The fourth one is the VK90.01P. So if you want this tank as well, and you don't have it, put it alongside your comments with your details. So at least we know what tank you want. Oh, make sure you let us know if you actually own this tank or not, please. That's a very important one. If you already own most of these tanks, please don't enter the giveaway. I want to make it fair for those players who don't actually own any of these tanks. And last but not least is the T95 E6. The T95 E6 is the last tank. So, to wrap it up, the tanks that are on offer: the Chieftain Mk, the XM66F, the AMX M4 MLE, the T95 E6, and the VK90.01P. If you want to win one of these tanks and you don't have a majority of these tanks in your garage, please do enter the giveaway. Once again, if you already own most of these tanks, please make it fair and let other people who don't own any of these tanks enter into the giveaway, so that way it's fair. The whole point of this giveaway is not to give it away to people who already own these tanks, but rather to give it away to people that don't have many T10 collector tanks. So it's fair. I'm all about being fair and giving an opportunity to those that don't have that opportunity. So again, very easy. All you need to do, subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, join my Discord server, okay? Make sure you actually talk in there so I know who you are, so you can see if you've won or not, and then you can specify which tank you actually want, okay? Make sure you comment down below your user ID. I've shown you how to do that, your user ID, your in-game name, and your server, and which tank you would like, or which of the 2, which of the 3, or which of the 4, which of the 5 tanks you would like, and all this. And make sure you also comment which of the tanks you already own, just in case you win, so that way I can say, okay, we've given away the XM, they want the XM, perfect, they have the other tanks, no problem. Oh, this person's won the Chieftain, okay, they want a Chieftain, awesome. This person's won the VK90, they want an XM, no problem, we'll give them the XM and we'll give away the VK90 as well. So, at the end of the day, these are the 5 tanks I want to give away. Doesn't mean I am going to give away these 5 tanks specifically. It just means that these are the 5 tanks that are on offer, okay? I have to only give away 5 though, in total, 5 T10 tanks. So it might be 5 of the same tank, but again, at the end of the day, it's 5 of these tanks, okay? These are the tanks to choose from. Whichever the ones you want, if you win, you get the tank. Even if multiple people win that they want the Chieftain, for instance, then they're going to get the Chieftain. Simple as that. That's how it works. So it's basically, this is a list of the 5 tanks: the Chieftain, the VK90, the AMX M4, the XM66F, and the T95 E6. You can pick or choose which one you want if you win. Even if it means I'm giving away 4 VK90s, so be it. But it just means that one other person is going to have one of the other tanks if they want to. So even if I give away 5 AMX M4 MLEs, so be it. If it means I'm going to give away 5, I'm going to give away 5. That's just how it is. I'm only getting 5 T10 tanks, which is very generous from Wargaming. So let's make it happen, okay? Thanks, guys. Love you all. Again, have fun. This is all about giving back to the community as much as I can. And hopefully we can give back to the community next month as well. So, yeah, if you're watching this on New Year's Day, Happy New Year's. And hopefully next year brings you much joy and much success. God bless you all. I love you all. And best of luck. It's completely random, so best of luck. Cheers, fellas.